They strike virtually everywhere on Earth, often without warning. The most frequent of nature's disasters, their might is unstoppable, their fury immeasurable, their effects almost unimaginable. Bringing hardship, death, and destruction, they are the most fatal force on our untamed Earth. Floods. They are so potent that a flood appears in the Bible as nature's ultimate calamity. Floods take more lives and destroy more property than all other natural disasters combined. The majority of floods are flash floods. They strike unpredictably after intense rains that last from hours to days. In July 1997, record-breaking rains fell on Fort Collins, Colorado, a town of 100,000 north of Denver. Radar images indicated the storms that would bring catastrophe in the middle of the night. Jeannie Edwards remembers when it hit the trailer park where she lived.
And a friend of mine had called that evening about 9 o'clock and said, "Are you worried about the rain?" And I said, "No, not really." And the creek is very small behind me, and he said it would have to go up 50 feet to even be a threat. And we laughed about it. It was a joke.
But while she slept, the water was growing perilously deep. It soon filled the area west of the railroad berm.
I was watching television, and the television went off that night. And a voice came across there. It was a Fort Collins police dispatcher, and she said, "Please don't call the Fort Collins police station. We have too many emergencies." And I didn't think anything about it then, so I thought, well, I'll just read. So I laid down on my bed with my cat, and I fell asleep.
At the north end of the trailer park, a slow-moving freight train approached the berm. 4 freight cars derailed and fell into several mobile homes. Then their gas lines snapped and burst into flames.
I lived right in front of about a 15-foot-high dirt trestle that the railroad went over. The water could not get through all this little spring creek behind me.
But the water broke through an old culvert into the trailer park.
I awoke to a scream. My neighbor was screaming. And there was this brown wall of water just totally surrounding all the trailers.